Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connor. I'm here with my father,
Kevin.
And today we are at the beach.
We're at the beach.
In our heads, at least.
Yeah.
We're dressed for the beach, and we are doing Gorillaz, Plastic Beach. And I'm very excited for this album. Have you listened to much of Demon Days since we did it?
I have, yeah. Yeah, and I've watched
really liked
I really liked it. I like the concept of it. I really love that album. And I was actually driving with your mother, and I was explaining about the concept of the album. And then, I was really surprised at. She did not know Boys Will Be Girls. She didn't know the Blur single.
Really?
And I played it. I said, you didn't like
that song was huge.
It was one of those things where it's like I was showing your mom, and I played it in the car, and she's like, "No, I've never heard of it." I said, "What?"
That's crazy.
Like crazy, right? That she didn't know that. So I was explaining because I was like,
that was like me playing "You Feel Good" Inc.
Yes,
that, and I'm like, how have you not heard this?
Yeah.
Okay, so we will start with track 1, Orchestral Intro, and we'll just let that play into track 2, Welcome to the World of the Plastic Beach.
That's beautiful. Man, sounds
already, pretty beautiful.
That's got to be real orchestration.
It is, I believe.
Yeah.
Gorillaz and the Boss Dog, Planet of the Apes.
Love it.
The revolution will be televised. And the pollution from the ocean, now with devotion. Now fascinate me, picture and animate me, cause I'm rolling, heat holding, click clacking, crack a lacking, full packing, more stacking, acting a fool when I teach. Welcome to the world of the plastic beach.
This is fantastic, man.
It's such a good intro.
Wow.
Yeah,
To set the tone and stuff.
Belly flopping, rocking while I'm rocking in the bubble bath. Welcome to the world of the plastic beach. Welcome to the world of the plastic beach.
Snoop.
Okay.
That was awesome. Snoop, the start of the orchestration at the beginning really sets a downward dystopian type of feel, and it's just the chords that they're using, and it's real. You can hear it.
Yeah.
And then coming in with that beat, man.
Yeah. It starts with like the drum machine type thing, and then the real drums come in. And
you know what it reminds? And Snoop is Snoop, man. As soon as you hear him, like it's a comfort thing. Like it's just, he's been around. He's Snoop. So when he's,
I think he's the perfect person to open the album.
That's really good.
When you think of Snoop Dogg, you think of California, you think of beaches, you think of smoking weed. So you can totally picture him on this dystopian plastic beach in the middle of the ocean.
I thought of Katy Perry too, because
he's on that song too, right?
Yeah.
California Girls.
I wanted to say though, some of the music remind me of Daft Punk. And it was when they used it, the voice, the vocal, and then the way that the synths came in, stuff like that. I really felt it. But that was a cool opener, man. Yeah, the two of them together combining, right?
Track number 3, White Flag.
Who would have knew? What an interesting combo.
With the
that drum, bongo beats with orchestra.
Yeah.
Look, yo, no castaway, no survivor. I ain't lost and this ain't shipwrecked. I feel small in this big wide world, and mommy ain't said, honey, I shrunk the kids yet.
It's K.A. Look, skip on the beat like Ollie in the gym. Honey, I'm home. This is where I want to live. Just found it like Nemo. On the D-Lo, I don't know if it's green, but it's green though. On the other side of the fence, on the beach, wanna try for a baby. Wicked. I'm a little bit crazy. Swagger on 100 degrees, no A. Look, if heaven had a VIP, just fun. No just me and my mind.
Just me and my wife.
But tell me if I'm dreaming, cause I don't wanna wake up till the evening.
And I don't wanna be left sleeping. White flag?
White flag.
Wow, what a mix of stuff, eh?
Yeah.
Orchestration, the bongos, and then it goes to hip hop, and
Yeah, and the electronic and hip hop.
yeah, and then that wah.
The synths.
Yeah. Like, man, musically, this is wow. Listen to this.
Yeah.
Wow, God, hand clap for that orchestra, man.
Yeah.
Opening with bongos, I thought it was gonna go totally. I did not ever
Expect it to go that way.
not an orchestra. I just pictured right, and then
building off that with some more heavier drums.
Something, and then building with synths and stuff like that. Not going to a symphony orchestra like that.
Yeah, and then the verses were so cool
The
because
verses,
like I told you, with the, taking the concept into mind and wrapping, this perspective of landing on this island and stuff, and they're talking about just stuff on the island, don't bring certain things.
Yeah, like no castaway, no survivors. I've never heard of Bashy or Kano.
No, I have not either.
They're British, obviously. You get the accents going.
Track number 4, Rhinestone Eyes.
I'm a scary gargoyle on a tower that you made with plastic power. Call the mainland from the beach. Your part is now washed up in bleach. The waves are rising, rain is falling like rhinestones from the sky.
Oh, fuck, man. Yeah.
What a cool synth line.
You knew that was going to give you a boner, right?
Yeah.
She said taxi, now that light is all I can take. This storm brings strange loyalties, factories far away.
That's really cool. The chorus is just this.
Yes, just the synth line.
Helicopters fly over the beach, same time every day, same routine.
I love that sample thing going on.
Electric, falling from the sky.
Oh, that was really, really cool, man. I watched something earlier today. I watched 505 live, and then another
Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah, Arctic Monkeys, and then I'm gonna get somewhere with this story, and then the next song came on. I stopped it because I heard a guitar riff. I'm like, I don't know if I know that yet. So, anyways, I read the comments, and it was like, it said that you know that your band is hot when the whole crowd sings the riff. And it was just the opening riff.
Yeah.
And the whole crowd in
was
Scotland was singing this.
Yeah.
And I could hear the whole crowd going,
Yeah, singing this synth line. Yeah.
just that chorus right there. Because there's only like, it comes in, like the first one's nothing, right?
Yeah.
There's no words or anything. So it's just, holy shit. It's hummable, it's singable, and it's really infectious.
And it's catchy
It's
as hell.
super catchy, like Herps.
Track number 5, Stylo.
I think you just show me synth stuff because you know I'm going to
I know you're going to like it.
Love electricity, shockwave, central power on the motherboard, yes. Push up, overload, legendary, heavy glow, sunshine on the road, keep this on.
I love Damon's voice.
I can't tell you how much I'm jonesing to this right now, man.
If it's love, it's electric. It'll be flowing on the street.
Wow, his voice is...
Let it play a little while longer.
I like how they combine the two now.
It's got a way of passing through man and woman.
Holy man!
Right now.
Wow. Man, I can't tell you how how I'm jonesing inside for that of
just the instrumental
nostalgia.
Oh, really? From the synths?
The synths and the way, and man, it brought me back to Miami Vice. Like all its, I forget who wrote the Miami Vice theme, but him, that whole sound, and then this Bobby Womack's voice, man,
incredible voice.
When he hit that high, I thought it was seriously James Brown.
Really? Yeah.
It sounded like James Brown. What a voice! I don't know if he's still alive, Bobby, but wow.
Track number 6, Superfast, Jellyfish.
Delicious and piping hot in only 3 microwave minutes.
Fuck.
Are you kidding?
Yo, pretty packages of frosted delights. Look, it comes with a toy. I like that. No. Just enjoy the gritty crunch. It tastes just like chicken. Wrappers of mini bite sizes. Man, are you freaking blind? It's a rock. All mixed in the pot full. All hail King Neptune and his water breathers. No snail thing too quick for his water feeders. Don't waste time with your net. Our network dying like rabbits with the crunchy carrots. Gotta have it super fast.
A whole line of breakfasts you've got time for.
Super fast, I come in last, but just in time for breakfast.
Oh, what a mix. Yeah. Wow.
A crucial firm, aluminum, the sea is radioactive.
Hail King Neptune and his water breathers.
I love that line.
Thing too quick for his water feeders. Don't waste time with your net. Our net works with the crunchy carrots. Gotta have it super fast.
Super fast, I come in last, but just in time for breakfast.
This is what. Hey.
I love this song so much.
Okay, very sad subject.
Yes, yeah.
About what's going on in here and
consumerism
and all the environmental stuff and that like that. But fuck, it's a song you can really dance to. Yeah. Super fast.
Well, I just love the soul and the rap verses. They have so much character to them, and they're so fun to listen to. Track number 7, Empire Ants.
It's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually making me think of water.
Yeah. It's crazy how they're able to do that.
Yeah. That delay there. It's like rip.
Oh, joys are as the sun has come again to hold you. It's all around you out here.
Wow, this is really pretty. Real Hawaiian feel there in that chord for me, man. That's what I got the Hawaiian shirt on. It's making me feel that.
That's what's bringing out the water feeling.
Yeah. Man, he's ace at doing this, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. I can't stop smiling, seriously. Listen to that synth right there, man. Okay, I'm gonna call this track here. That is a track that move me and just about made me cry.
Really?
Yeah, and I'll tell you why. At the beginning, it's somber, and through the song, through the lyrics, right? I felt a feeling of overwhelming hope. And I don't know if that was the what Damon was trying to get through, but I never thought that those two things would ever work like that. When I heard it, and I was hoping that the song continued with what he was doing. He had that Hawaiian feel.
There's an acoustic guitar, start,
yeah,
drum machine,
and all that. And I just hope he continued with that. And then when it came in
to the halfway point,
and it kicks in, I'm thinking, fuck, this ain't gonna work. And then it just fucking works.
It gets even better.
It gets even better. And then her vocal melody, and I wanted to cry there. I'm getting teary because that's the magic of putting two things together. And then I would have continued down the straight line and stayed with the guitar. I wouldn't have said, okay, we're moving the acoustic element out of here and we're going to go heavy in
on synths with
and
heavier drums.
Drums and a female singer.
Yeah.
I would have separately done that as a separate song. But that is the magic of
Gorillaz.
The Gorillaz, yeah. It's like, seriously, now this is evoking all the memories on the last album.
The memories of why you liked it.
Why I liked it, yeah.
Track number 8. Glitter Freeze.
Where's north from here?
I knew you'd like this one too. Right off the bat.
Fuck. Have you tried the modulating thing on the thing? Yeah, that's the... Feel like we're going somewhere else.
It was the Glitter Freeze. Ship info.
Wow, very cool.
So mostly an instrumental track, but a very cool one.
It's cool that you can listen to that for, I don't know, how long is that? What, 4 minutes?
Yeah, I think it's about 4 minutes.
4 minutes and get into it. I love the modulation piece, so man.
Yeah. Have you done that in the studio?
Oh, when I'm in there and I can get a good synth sound, and then I put a backing thing that
But sometimes you don't have a synth, so you just do that in the mic, right?
You know what?
I've caught you. I've come downstairs and
I still
pretend you're playing.
Yeah, there's no keyboard.
Yeah, you go.
You can see my left hand like I'm holding the modulation wheel.
Track number 9, Some Kind of Nature.
Some kind of nature, some kind of soul, some kind of mixture. Some kind of metal made up from glue, some big
Some kind of nature, some kind of soul, some kind of mixture, some kind of gold.
Protect the girls from the spiritual poison you spell at night.
Some kind of nature.
Some kind of nature, some kind of soul.
Or like how he always, in like the second hook, brings the two people together.
Yeah, merge them.
Yeah.
We are the stars.
Some kind of metal made up from glue, some kind of plastic I could wrap around you.
It sounds like, for me, it's like here it sounds like two worlds.
Yeah.
Like a human world and electronic world. And Lou Reed's the human.
Yes.
Right?
His voice isn't modulated in any way.
So, except for one part where he says barbiturates.
Yeah.
Cool track, man. That's Lou Reed. That's him actually singing it, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucking pretty neat.
Yeah, I don't know how old he was at the time, because this album came out 2010. When did he pass away?
I don't know, but after that. So
yeah, so he,
obviously,
but no, he was he would have been pretty old on this feature, and it's cool. His voice is really hasn't changed that much.
No, not at all. And I love Lou's phrasing, because that's one thing that was just so different about Lou Reed was the phrasing of the way he did his lyrics and stuff, right? It was cool. But the two mixtures of both of them coming together, and he somehow, with the second hooks and second choruses, whatever you want to call it, he brings the two together like in the previous tracks, right?
Track number 10 on Melancholy Hill.
This was 2010, eh?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. This is one of those albums that you can still listen to and it doesn't sound dated.
I can't tell you. I wish I could throw what's in my heart right now
out into words.
To you.
Oh, yeah.
Like the sounds and everything about it just give me such a warm feeling.
I can. It's funny because the song is on Melancholy Hill and it's like this depressing.
I know,
theme.
but it gives me such a.
But it's the sound of it is so warm and comforting.
Yeah. Sad subject that brought me a lot of happiness. I don't know how I should say this, right? It just really, really brought me warmth. And when I said I wish I could take the feeling in my heart right now and throw it to you, is that musically and where his voice is and just that thing just gave me. It brought me back to, and we've talked about this previously, about where you are in your life at a certain time, and then the music brings you. This brought me to a really, really happy time, even though it's a melancholy song.
Yeah.
But musically, it brought me to a really good feeling and just a really, really warm feeling, because growing up with synths and DX7s and programming and doing all that stuff in its infancy, it really... And listening to Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark and Depeche Mode and all that kind of stuff, Psychedelic Furs, and that whole time, it
brings you back to that time
brings me
when
back
you were
to
just discovering those.
Listening to that music and some of the good feelings that are attributed to that, and that song was a really good hook too, man. And that synth, you don't like those little hooks right there that people can sing. Such a simple note piece, but done really, really bam. It just, you want to sing it, right?
Track number 11, Broken.
Distant stars come in black or red. There's nothing you can do for them. They are the force between. When the sunlight is arising,
I love that.
There's nothing you can say to him. It's broken. We keep switched on all through the night while we sleep.
Oh my God, that's what I do. I like hearing his voices in the verse by themselves.
Yeah.
Like his voice sounds alone really good.
Okay, that's Broken.
Cool. I like it.
It's a shorter track.
Yeah. The instrumentation was cool. His voice was, very cool by itself. Didn't have anything except, then he had a little bit of, whatchamacallit come in there, a harmony with the vocoder thing, yeah.
Track number 12. Sweepstakes.
Payday, you're a winner. Keep cool for my line. scared money, broke money, more money. So sunny cloud breaker, like aim high, man, why not? Some moon story, y'all, each and all of y'all's mathematics and dealers and players and me. Sweepstakes, you're a winner. Sweepstakes, keep cool, form a line, scared money, broke money, bold money, more money. Outbreak of danger beach, fresh fleet. Let's players and me.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think for me it was far too much of the same repetitive thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was scrolling and going, holy shit, there's another verse, it's another verse, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like the offbeat thing. I don't know how how you said how he raps over top of it, because it was so different, right?
Yeah.
I like when the real drums came in and kicked in, because it gave it a difference. But honestly, my favorite part is that I'd like to hear him sing when it just came to the end. When it mellowed out a little bit. I wish there was a couple spots where the drums kicked out and then he just stayed on with
Who, Damon or Mos Def?
Mos Def.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Track number 13, Plastic Beach.
I'm always scared something's going to jump out. Oh, fuck yeah.
To the dark, dark seas. It's the daily trot. You buzzing on the Carousel on a plastic beach. It's a Carousel on a plastic beach. It's styrofoam, deep sea love filled with styrofoam, deep sea love.
I love that synth though.
That arpeggio?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just... Okay, this is one of the songs where musically he's not giving me the hope.
No,
that arpeggio and that is making me feel chaos.
It's a dreamy, depressing, chaotic.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, I'd be fucking proud as hell to write this part. Just have that. I'd be like, Mom, get in here. That's a great depressing track.
Yeah, very depressing. Lyrically, at least. And even the sound, yeah.
The arpeggios and then remind me of a guitar part I used to play for my buddy Brian. I go, it was just 4 or 5 notes, and it represented chaos because I was doing this little arpeggio thing, and we'd always joke when something weird is happening, right? And that arpeggio there brings, for me, it's like, it's like, oh man, something's not right here.
Yeah, it's funny that you say it got a chaotic arpeggio, because to me it definitely has like an eerie feeling, but I don't get chaos from it. I get more of like an eerie.
Well, that's what I mean. Eerie, something's going to go wrong.
Yeah, like just on the edge of something going wrong.
Exactly.
Like you have a cup here and you've got it like on the edge of the table.
Yes, like a little bit of impending doom is going to happen. There's something happening here, and that's what you feel.
Track number 14, To Binge.
I'll wait to be forgiven. Maybe I never will.
one has a beach feel as well to it.
Yeah, it's really cool, man.
Instrumentally. Or a water feel at least.
Oh, I hear water.
This next track
I have the sea.
flows into the next one. So
That's a pretty track.
yeah, very pretty. I love Little Dragon's performance on there.
Little Dragon is Yukimi, right?
Yes.
Yukimi, yeah. No, her voice is very, very sweet. Like very, very.
Little Dragon is a group, I believe. So they just got the lead singer.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah, on there.
The voices, surprisingly, hers is soft, sweet, and then she sings out her notes, and he squashes his notes. You know what I mean? He sort of talks them, sings them.
Sings, yeah.
And they surprisingly do work
together.
And, yeah, it's you wouldn't think those two voices would work together, but and little just little nuances in her voices are really cool.
Track number 15, Cloud of Unknowing.
On the cloud of unknowing, my world seems open to your heart.
I got to introduce you to Sam Moore.
I don't know.
I'll play you some of his stuff.
Oh, the days of forgetting. Oh.
He's got a real R&B gospel sound. His tone. And it's different to hear it with
in this setting.
Yeah,
waiting to see what the morning brings.
Fuck, I feel doom.
Yeah.
Eh?
Well, like Demon Days, this record, the last few tracks kind of intermingle and
this is
close out the album in a similar way, but that hopeful feeling is very much gone by now.
It's definitely.
I'll pause it there before we go into
really interesting track and choice of Bobby singing this one, eh?
Yeah, no, I agree.
I said, his voice is soulful. He's got a soulful R&B. There's a bit. It's funny because there was a pad in there that reminded me of like a Hammond organ, which you would use in a gospel choir or something, right? So with him singing that, and it's weird. It's a melancholy sound, and then his voice is his voice is not per se like a sad sound. You know what I mean? His tone is not.
Naturally, you want to associate his tone with something happier and uplifting.
I was going to say uplifting, like uplifting. Well,
yeah. So you hear his voice, and you're like, it feels so weird because it's
not what you're expecting to hear of the Cloud of Unknowing, right?
Track number 16, Pirate Jet.
It's a funky sound. I never know what's coming.
All good news now, because we left the taps running for 100 years. With the purple, the people, the plastic eating people, still connected to the moment it began. Drink with the purple, the people, the plastic eating people, still connected.
I've definitely increasingly got sadder as this went along.
Yeah.
That happy feeling I wanted to send to my heart feeling
Is gone.
is gone. That happy. Oh, there's hope in that. And then we got to the end of this Pirate Jet, and it's just like, oh my God.
To me, those last three tracks kind of very similar to Demon Days. They kind of just I almost look at them as one whole track.
Yeah.
But
it was to Binge and then Cloud of Unknowing have.
That's where the water came.
That's
in.
what. Okay, that's where
the
the water
waves and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the album. That is the long-awaited Plastic Beach.
I think it's a brilliant piece of work. It is a roller coaster of emotions and sounds and stuff you would not think would work together. And the opening, and then Snoop comes in, and then the track that was
with the bongos.
No, the track that I forget which one. Where
Empire Ants.
No, it was started off with acoustic guitar, and
that's Empire Ants.
Yeah, that one.
Empire Ants. I mean,
yeah, Empire Ants is. I really love that track. Thinking that it should have continued, but then it surprised me with the synth, and then
Little
Dragon came in and just absolutely killed it.
Yeah,
right, killed it. The features were great on this.
No, there's a lot to love about this album. A lot to love about the features. I feel like everybody kind of did their part. Even like Lou Reed, the Lou Reed song was really cool. And this is one of the standout albums in the Gorillaz discography. Okay, right. Well, we will end the video off here. I hope everybody enjoyed, and we'll have some more reactions coming out soon, so stay tuned. But in the meantime, just stay safe and enjoy.
Love you.
Peace.
Bye-bye.